Hello everybody and welcome. I'm Eustace Farmer and you're watching Coldborough Park Farm 2017, comparing the virtual to reality. Hello everybody, I hope you're all doing well today. So here we are, Coldborough Park Farm 17, and it looks absolutely fantastic. Not much has changed from the 2015 version, and it's not needed. It's perfect the way it is. It was an awesome map in 2015, and it's even more awesome in the 2017 version. So what I like to do is kind of try to break from the norm of what everybody else is doing. You've seen Coldborough Park Farm videos, map tours, and everything else in 2015, and I'm sure you've already seen some in 2017 version as well. So what I'd like to do is do a comparison to the real life version. And why is that? Well, for one, BulletBill invited us to do so in his descriptions of the map. This is his home, and I have to say, Sam is very fortunate to live in such an absolutely beautiful part of the world. America, where I come from, has absolutely gorgeous farms as well. There's a lot of places in America that are just breathtaking. Equally so goes for England and the whole of Europe. I just love farmland. And so we're going to go ahead and have a look at some of the areas around Coldborough Park Farm. Now, if you would like to see the real Coldborough Park Farm proper, I'm going to put a link down in the description to his channel. If you go over there, he has a trailer video that he had debuted a while back where he's going to be introducing a vlog, the real Coldborough Park Farm. So please go over and watch that. It is really, really cool if you're a Coldborough Park fan. If you're not a Coldborough Park fan, you will be after watching that video. And hopefully after this one too. Okay, so here we are. We're right down here between fields 17 and 18, and I'm going to show you why I did that. So here's the view, and here's the real life view of that area right there. So I know the truck isn't an exact match. I did the best I could, guys. I probably should have used the skip dump trailer, but you know, hindsight is always 20/20. So there you go. So we can have a look around here. So that would be the field 17 area over there. Look at all the English lavender growing on the side of the road and in the fields. I mean, this is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll be taking a meander down some of the roads here. So if we go down this road, so we're going down towards town, towards the shop here. And here's that little intersection where you would turn right here, and I'll show you that in the game. Here we go. Here's that little intersection right here, and as you can see on the map, you'd take a left and you would go up towards Chantry Farm, going up that way. So we'll go ahead and meander up the road here. So I think here, this little house that you see here, this area is a bit different from the real life version, but I'll show you. So as you see here, so it has been altered a little bit, and that's fine, and it's understandable. It's not a complaint. So if we go up the road a little bit more here, you would kind of see this little turning over here, and that would be a reference to this. So the entrance to Chantry Farm. Let's go ahead and look on the Google Earth version and see if we can come up with what landmark would be here in real life. So here we are. This is the entrance that you would see in real life. Let's go ahead and meander down here a little bit if we can. It might not let us go down here because this is a private road. Yeah, it doesn't let you go down private roads. But what we can do is if we zoom out, you can see the area a little better here. So there it is, right there. Doesn't appear to be Chantry Farm in real life. It's just labeled Look GE. And when you click on it, it doesn't give much information. Okay, so now that we've got that done, let's head back over towards the Coldborough Park Farm area of the map. I also have something I did in Photoshop for you guys, a little transparency that we're going to put over the real area, and I'm going to show you the chunk that he took out to make the map. And let me tell you something, pretty darn spot on. He did a fantastic job. Now, of course, you can't zoom into the roads right down in Coldborough proper, but you can get pretty close on the public highways. Let's see. Let's go down through here. There we go. So you can kind of get a nice little view of the area this way. Let's see what this sign says. Newent, Ledbury, Ross-on-Wye, or Way. So the farm would be right up there, and as you see, it says access only to Coldborough Farm, private road. And there she is in there. So let's go to this area in the game. Okay, so there's the shot of the entrance, and then here's the game version, obviously. There's a shot of that little sign to the right, and then there's the same shot there. So he's taken a lot of trouble to really painstakingly bring it closest to reality as possible, and I think he's done a fantastic job. You can tell he has a lot of pride for where he comes from, and rightly so. Like I said, it's beautiful. Okay, so here we are. We're standing over Field 3, and we're looking out towards the northeast corner of the map. I'll show you here. Towards Yetton Ridge Estate. Or Yetton Ridge Farm, excuse me. So let's go ahead and let's look at the real map and see what we can come up with. Okay, so this looks like where we are here. So I'm going to assume that this area over here would be the Yetton Ridge Farm area, right there. And if you click on it, it says Yetton, United Kingdom. Got a nice view of a calf, it looks like there. The Manitou telehandler. Wow. Really cool. There's those nice gates that are kind of sort of like the ones in the 2017 version, except we have that little deal that goes over the top there that unlatches it. So we've seen the Coldborough, Chantry, and Yetton Ridge area. I'll let you explore more of the Google Earth version on your own so you can discover some cool things too. But I've prepared a little bit of a transparency comparison for you here in the Photoshop suite. So this is the general area that we're looking at here, and the big clue is the gold star that says Coldborough Farm. And here's a little outline I drew using the in-game map. I put it over the top of it. So this is the general area that he used as far as I can see. And then there's a little transparency, and I can increase the opacity on that for you. So keep an eye over here on Field 6. You can see this little bump on the edge here. That's where I kind of used to line it up. There we go. But it matches up very well. Now there are a few things that are a little bit different. I mean, for obvious reasons. You know, like the BGA and the sawmill in the game is that little patch of forest there. So you have to take some artistic license just to accommodate for the game. And then, of course, the area for the shops down below here, that's farm field in real life. So, you know, I did the best I could matching it up. You know, I had to skew it a little bit and this, that, and the other thing, but I think it's a pretty good representation. So if you look at the fan over here and then field 12 and 11, there we go. So yeah, and then up here in real life, that GE Look place, that will be Chantry Farm. And then up in the top corner here, which was Yetton Ridge. So you had that little place over here. And I'll just do another slow in and out for you. All right, everybody, I'll leave it there. Again, I'll leave a link down in the description so you can go over to BulletBill's channel and watch the real Coldborough Park Farm vlog trailer. And I'm hoping that he'll come out with videos soon regarding that, because it's going to be even of more interest to people now that the Coldborough Park Farm map is out for 2017. I myself would like to kind of mimic some of my Let's Plays based off of what he's doing in real life on the farm. I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. So looking forward to that. So until we meet again, my friends, please take great care of yourself, okay? Thank you for watching, and bye-bye for now.